If you played LEGO Universe back when it was originally out, or have been keeping up to date with all of the Dark Flame LEGO Universe news on their Twitter, then you're probably familiar with the Forbidden Valley Dragon Battle, where you take a team of up to 4 players into the Dragon's Lair and take on the 3 incredibly powerful Maelstrom Dragons, Burn Shot, Blast Breath, and Torch Blight. But something interesting is, these are the only 3 Maelstrom Dragons that you can fight in Forbidden Valley. If the Maelstrom Dragons are this powerful, then why wouldn't there be more? Why wouldn't Baron Typhonus, aka the Darkitect, make more? Also, how did something as powerful as a dragon fall to the corruption of the Maelstrom? These are some questions that I thought it was about time I answered, or at least tried to. I'm no genius. But there is a lot of info about these dragons and about the lore behind the Maelstrom Dragons' creations, so I thought today we could take a little bit of a dive into the lore of the Maelstrom Dragons of Forbidden Valley. Alright, so I think the first thing we need to establish is how the Darkitect even found out about the existence of the dragons that lived in Forbidden Valley, because dragons are mythical beasts. They are thought to have not really existed, and because of that they are extraordinarily rare and live almost exclusively known in the Forbidden Valley. However, when the Darkitect came to Forbidden Valley and he created the Dark Ronin enemy type, the Dark Ronins taught the Darkitect how to enter the dreams of sleeping ninjas that lived in the Forbidden Valley. And within those dreams, the Darkitect saw where the dragons in Forbidden Valley lived and truly existed. But now the question is, how did he turn something so powerful, as powerful as a dragon, into the fiercest monster in the Maelstrom? Now we know how the Darkitect found out about the existence and location of the dragons in the Forbidden Valley, but how did he manage to corrupt them, turning them into the Maelstrom Dragons? He would need an incredibly high concentration of Maelstrom energy to pull this off, because of how large and powerful dragons are. Well, it turns out that not far from where the dragons live is the Paradox Refinery, which is a sort of lab that the Paradox faction has set up to do studies on pretty much anything Maelstrom related. And because of this, there is an extraordinarily strong concentration of Maelstrom there. So pretty much the Darkitect was able to steal some of the concentrated Maelstrom that the Paradox stole to study, and then use that to infect and corrupt the dragons of the Forbidden Valley, thus having the high enough concentration of Maelstrom to also be able to corrupt other dragons, turning them into the Maelstrom Dragon Invaders on Crux Prime, and Butterscorch as well. And that pretty much covers how Maelstrom Dragons came to be. Pretty interesting how the Paradox faction wished to study the Maelstrom so they could know how to fight it better, but by doing so, ended up causing the most powerful enemies within the Maelstrom to come into existence. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn post notifications on so you know right when I upload another LEGO Universe discussion video. And as I always say, as we gear up for Dark Flame LEGO Universe Closed Beta, always use your imagination.